The first step is to determine the fetal part that is in the fundus. You can go to the fundus first and see if you can feel the presence of a fetal part, or you can begin on the sides of her abdomen and walk your hands up to the fundus. Once you can feel what is in the fundus, use your left thumb and fingers to hold the fetal part. If it is a cephalic presentation, head down in the pelvis, you would have your left hand on the bum of the fetus. This part should feel wide and soft. If the part you feel is rounder, hard, and small, it is more likely the head, and the fetus is in a breech presentation. Once you have determined what fetal part is in the fundus, you then want to palpate each side of the woman's abdomen. You are now trying to determine what side the fetal back is on. Stabilize one side with one hand and palpate the other side with your hands flat against her abdomen. Then stabilize the other side and do the same. What you are feeling for is a long, smooth, flat surface. This is the fetal back. On the other side, you should feel more uneven, bumpy parts, which indicate the knees, feet, and elbows of the fetus. It can also be helpful at this point to ask the woman where she feels the baby kick. This can help confirm what side the fetal parts are on and what side the fetal back is on. Once you have determined what side the fetal back is on, you want to move down to assess the part that is entering the pelvis. Here you are going to use your right hand, and as you feel the fetal part, ask yourself if it confirms the presentation you suspected, either cephalic or breech. You then want to assess if engagement has occurred. The definition of engagement is that the widest diameter of the head in a cephalic presentation has entered the pelvic brim. Assessing engagement is a skill that takes practice to master. Ask yourself, how much of the head can I feel? Is it movable? Am I able to place my fingers between the top of the head and the top of the pelvis? Once you have determined what is in the fundus, what the presentation is, and where the back is, you can determine fetal lie. Lie is defined as the relationship of the long axis of the fetus to the spine or long axis of the mother. The lie can be longitudinal, transverse, or oblique. Oblique is better understood as a diagonal lie.